How is she, Arlecchino? Still refusing to come out?
Yes, I brought her a delicious meal, but she said nothing to me in return. I left it in front of her door, so I do hope she eats it, but...
Master... will she be okay?
Master Leah was very unlike herself, more excited than usual about this particular event.
And it turned out like that. Maybe we should leave her alone until she calms down.
Master...
Ah yes, Master Visco. Were you able to discern the voice of the witch who cursed you?
I knew it! Visco's form is due to a witch's nasty curse. How did it happen to you anyway?
I'm sure I felt the presence of the witch who cursed me, but who was it? I'm not sure, but perhaps it was that one. Or maybe...
Visco?
Oh, sorry. I was lost in thought. As for why I was cursed, I'm afraid your guess is as good as mine. People often told me that my work as an Inquisitor was like karma, that'd result in receiving the witch's rage. And then one morning, I woke up and saw that I had changed into this. When I heard the witch's voices on Mount Asbrocken, I felt something.
What did you feel? Visco, you wouldn't happen to be a witch yourself, would you?
Of course not. There's no way I'd ever want to be an evil, selfish thing like a witch.
I'm sorry. That's not what I meant.
Oh, right. My apologies. Honestly, when I was little, I looked up to my teacher who was a witch. But that's different. Anyway, can't we think of a way to get into the Walpurgis party? I know what Metallia wants, but this is also about finding clues to lift my curse. I won't give up that easily. Lucchini, don't you have, like, star-guided information or something? You know, about the party?
No, I don't know anything. If I did, I'd have gone right away.
I see.
If it were possible to go, then maybe my master would come out of her room.
It is inevitable, then. We will have to borrow her powers.
Her? Who are you referring to?
The great forest witch Malia.
Act 2, Chapter 6. The Witch and the Big Soiree.
The forest witch? She's alive? But I thought that Metallia...
Master Malia is still alive, yes. The fact that I have not ceased to function is compelling evidence.
Cease to function? You?
Beyond the garden where Sir Hundred Knight faced Master Malia, there is a place called Hekahene Forest. If you enter those hidden woods, there may be something left to discover in its depths. Yes.
Huh. Sounds like we have to fill in the details ourselves.
What? So she didn't actually kill the forest witch. I see. Regardless, will the forest witch extend Metallia an invitation to the party?
It is uncertain. But if it is for Master Leah's happiness, I am certain she will provide some sort of aid. Master Malia was once in charge of the nighttime soiree, you see. There is nobody better suited to extend an invitation than her. But Hekahene Forest is a wild forest under Master Malia's most profound protection. Many fierce, magic beasts live there. If possible, I believe that Sir Hundred Knight is best suited to go. The rest of us should remain here and oversee Master Leah's condition.
How very true! I'll do my best!
Yes, makes sense. But who's gonna help navigate 100 Night? If Metallia stays locked up in a room, isn't that a problem?
I wonder. This sounds like a job for... money!
Whoa! Some weird thing just crashed through the window!
Oh, Monty! What brings you here?
A glass window is not an entrance, Master Mani.
Yikes! You're covered in blood! Why is everyone so calm?
Ah, yes. This is your first time meeting Master Mani, Master Lucchini. Master Mani is a rogue fairy. Her outrageousness is comparable to Master Leah. She is far too much of a punk, of a grand individual, to live as other fairies do.
This troublesome little fairy is gonna be my master's substitute?
Hey now! I was being nice and quiet and listening, so why'd I get such a crappy introduction?
I thought you went off on a trip to tour other swamps or something.
When Leah's in a pickle, you can bet your booty that the amazing Mani will be there in a flash. Whoosh!
Were you just hanging out at this swamp the whole time?
Where's your proof, huh? I was so totally out on my own awesome adventure. But it's all fine now, because I get to support Honey Night again. I'm as good a navigator as Leah.
Then let us leave the support of Sir 100 Knight to Master Mani. Master Malia should be in Hekahene Forest, beyond her forest garden.
100 Night, be sure to find the Forest Witch.
Okay, let's get a move on, Mr. Sir Honey Night, sir. Let's be an awesome team again.
Huh. She didn't die. I guess that would make sense. Arlecchino did say Master Malia. Or, you know, didn't seem particularly against Malia like, you know, Metallia was. Also the name similarities, also the mother thing. I don't know. Anyway, interesting business. I guess we'll get going. I should probably do some item management first, so let's do that. Hey, we still have a lot of this game to go, don't we? Boy, I might actually have to start recording this on and off stream just because, or both. Okay, so let's get this. Let's see. What were you even doing? Oh, right. Nope, I have no idea. We've got, like, the jumpy thing. Hopefully something will pop up. Okay, Old Witch's Forest. Oh, right. We're going off to go find, we're going off to find what's-her-face. Oh, you guys don't have sound. Okay. Now you should have sound. And you should be able to hear me. Let's forget that. I've stopped streaming PS4 for the most part, just because it's kind of a pain in the butt. Let's see. Oh, we're right here already. Well, that's fast. It seems like Metallia isn't going to come out of her room at all. She hasn't eaten anything either. I'm a bit worried. I'm very sorry to have worried Master Visco, who has remained here until she may execute Master Leah. It's not like I forgot about that or anything. I'm still making my judgment about her as a witch. And how's 100 Night? Is it working well with Mani? As I suggested, it seems to have nearly arrived at the forest garden. Yes. I see. I hope we can meet with the forest witch. Agreed. Master Leah does not have much time left. What do you mean? Did I not mention this tidbit to you yet, Master Visco? Master Leah's life is nearing its end. Really? Why is she sick? I am not aware of any illnesses. It has been predicted by Master Leah herself. Although, not even she seems to be aware of the details surrounding it. She knows she's dying soon, but she doesn't know why? Welcome. How can I help you today? Unfortunately, Master Malia is not here. Her absence has stunted the growth of the flowers in the area, due to the lack of magic power. Our sole duty is to protect all life that our master, Forest Witch Malia, had a hand in creating. We can only try to nurture the life she left behind. Wow, I'm so surprised right now. And of course, our buddy Arlecchino was right on the money. I see. Doesn't look like the Forest Witch is here, so let's go further in, just as planned. Oh yeah, Honey Night. Like Arlecchino said, Hekaheni Forest hasn't been touched by humans, so be extra careful where you step. I bet lots of strong magical beasties live there. I'm getting a tiny bit excited. Okay, let's move. I wonder if things will pick up or slow down past this. Are you serious? Well, that was fast. Whatever. I don't need one that bad. I should probably buy healing items at some point. We'll buy them after this. I think I should have, like, a fair number anyway. But I was burning through them hard last mission, chapter. I don't know. Okay. See, any games that I'm looking forward to. Jesus. So this is... Actually, this will be going up tomorrow, so I guess I can talk about this pretty easily. Obviously, Dark Souls... Stories, Path of Destinies. Night of the Azure comes out in like 2 days. I'm playing that. Let's see, what else is there? Can I hit these guys with... Oh, I can hit these guys with swords again. Oh, it's been such a long... Oh, wait, no. Well, I can hit this guy with the sword. Those last guys take blunt damage, unfortunately. Knights of the Azure, I pre-ordered that one. That comes out in... Oh, it's very effective to hit him with any kind of... That's useful. But yeah, Knights of the Azure looks like it's going to be kind of interesting and fun. I don't know how good it's going to be, but it seems like it would be an interesting one to play nonetheless. And I don't think a whole lot of people are going to be playing it. So that's always kind of fun to do. Shoot. What else is there? Oh, there's, Hyperlight Drifter. That comes out in, like, 4 days, give or take. Let's see. Can I play Tube Tycoon? Nope. I don't generally play games that have already been, like, overplayed by large YouTubers, because it actually does really poorly for me. I generally get away with, like, indie games that, like, haven't already been found by people like Weasel Zone and Dragast and company. Because if I play Me Too games like people... I don't do well. Like Dark Souls, for example. But with Dark Souls, I actually really want to play it as opposed to only, like, partly want to play it. Or not at all. Also, just... I don't know. If I don't find it first, then I get, like... I don't even get the scraps for growth. If I could play anything I wanted, I would play truly anything I wanted. But unless people, like, actually, like, sponsor things on Patreon... I generally have to keep doing exactly what I do. Which I think I've talked about, like, every single episode of this. Ow! Christ! That thing was dangerous. There we go. At least we have some, like, pretty solid equipment thrown into the mix here. Yeah, don't get hit by the golem. He is not something that can just be ignored. Okay, let's hit him with... At least the golem does not have a whole lot of hit points here. Feels like there's a gap from YouTube. There's literally a cutscene telling me to go here. We have to go find the Forest Witch Malia. That's it. The gap is usually just these small amount of footage, like a cutscene, between. But I don't generally include them, because it's like... Okay, so... You end the episode with, like, telling you what to do next. Or you can start the episode with, like, what you're doing next. Okay, let's get away from these guys for a second. I want to hit them. There we go. Oh, I'm still using my, blunt set here. That's why this isn't working so great. I hate lances in this game. They're just too inconvenient. Okay, we're going this way. Let's get around here. Oh, yeah, we should probably kill that guy. Honestly, we should probably kill all these guys repeatedly. Getting a lot of good equipment here. Oh, right, I've got the poison sword. That shit is good. Okay, stay away from me. Let's see, I don't know what that is, and he's just kind of sitting there, like, ineffectively. Ooh, lazy cutting spear. I actually have no idea if that's going to be any good or not, but anything that's epic is really good, though legendary is the ones I think I'm looking for the most. I'm invulnerable during this section, but it's going to be really dangerous in like 2 seconds. Okay. There we go. Get the hammer, get the anima, keep going. Guess we get a pillar, too. Okay. We're just shoving people around. I do hope this game almost speeds up a little bit plot-wise. Or maybe, like, zone-wise? I don't know. It really depends. Because, unfortunately, it feels like a lot of the enemies are just recolors of each other. They still add new ones here and there. But it definitely does feel like there's a lot of recycled content, which does kind of hamper the gameplay. A little bit, in my opinion. Let's go back. Oh, he didn't die. Let's go back to the pillar. We've got some grade to spend. Okay. Let's see. Distribute grade points. Yes. So let's mostly pour it. Let's pour it all into attack for the time being. I've still got a fair amount of GCal. Let's see. How long do I usually edit my videos? I don't know. It can be anywhere from like 30 seconds to a lot longer, honestly. Okay. So let's see how much damage I do to these guys. Oh yeah, that's a lot more. Music for this area is really good. Music for this entire game is really on point. I'm not sure if I'd listen to it on my own, necessarily. As like an MP3 player type deal. But it really does set the mood in this game better than most games, honestly. It's good stuff to listen to while you're like running around and whatnot. Oh, looks like we got the boost point over here. And a golem. Interesting. I wonder if the golem's a guardian or whatnot. Let's stay away from the giant explosion that is coming. That's actually not nearly as giant as I thought it was going to be. Oh, shit. Do lances not do damage to him? I could have actually consumed the golem there. That would have been really weird. Gap between this to YouTube. Nope. As a person that has edited the video and knows exactly how things go, you're missing like 3 minutes, and it doesn't matter. It's just go find Metallia. Okay. Let's get up here. I love the jumpy bit. Oh shit, these harpies are actually a lot tougher than I thought they were going to be. I thought I could just swing at them a couple of times. Oh, ow. Oh god. God damn it. So one thing I don't like about this game, you can be hit while you're down. This is one of the only... I don't know. There are a couple of games that do it to you, but if you're on the ground and you're getting smacked around and you just get, like, stun-locked by, like, bullshit nonsense. Hate that. To no end. Okay. So we got another jumpy point here. Oh, this is probably just to get back down. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay. I'll consume if I need to, but honestly, I think I'll have enough grade to just keep myself up via G-Cals and stuff. Didn't 100 Knight eat Mouse Metallia? Apparently not! I'm actually kind of surprised about that one. I thought that was like a super hardcore event, but one of the points is Arlecchino was made by Metallia. So quote unquote Metallia was found by Arlecchino. So my bet is he just found like a replacement mouse and used it as a cover to more or less cover her escape. Getting a Zelda vibe from the sounds and the attacks. Yeah, I can see that, actually. There aren't a whole lot of parallels, honestly, between 100 Knight and Zelda, but the sound effects definitely come close. What is this? Oh, it's like a train track. Huh? A station. Huh, this might be. Let's come back here later, okay, Honey Knight? For now, we need to hurry. Okay, keep going this direction. I do not know what any of this means. Can I follow the trade trackers? The answer is no. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Satan Station. More like Witch Station. Can I read these? Nope. Then again, why would the 100 Knight be able to read anything? He does not have the capacity. How do I leave? There's got to be a jump point around here somewhere. This is how I got on originally. I could try hitting the bell. Nope. Can't hit or trigger the bell. Maybe if we go this way, we'll find something. Yep, there we go. I don't see anything else around here either. Okay, so we've got this lower area, but chances are it's just filled with weak goons and nothing. Might actually have more stuff in it, honestly. Okay, this game got a lot lighter than what you thought. I don't know. I think this game's still pretty screwed up and dark. I mean, the fact that it didn't happen is kind of nice, but the fact that it was more or less assumed to have happened, I would say still keeps it pretty dark, in my opinion. You know what? Let's take a break. Let's go back to this. Let's get rid of the lances. They're useless to me. Let's see if I have any hammers. I don't like hammers that much, but they're still better than nothing. Let's do magic dice. Actually, we don't even know what we need. Okay, so we need a 1 and a 2. Let's do attack. So there's our 2. Do a 1. Not really. Well, we'll do it anyway. It's one of the hardy hammers, right? This one. Okay. Because, yeah, the lances just weren't cutting it. What the? So... only my swords damage him. That's weird. Okay. So let's do this. What game got me into gaming? Red Alert, actually. Okay, not enough space to summon. There we go. Yeah, Red Alert or Mega Man. I think were the first two, like, real games I'd played. Oh, we get a jump point over here. Okay. Yeah, let's take it. That's probably a secret, but I could be wrong. Yep, secret. Good secret, though. But totally a secret. Okay, poison moss staff, good stuff. And anything else? What did we get? Dark fragment. Oh, is that... oh, it's a new Tochka. Casario. Which one is that? Casario. Let's see if that does anything interesting. Tiberian Sun was your childhood. Yeah! I've never actually beaten any of the Command and Conquer games. I've beaten all of Red Alert 1, 2, and 3. And I've tried to... what the hell is this thing? Whoa! This thing's awesome! I need to use my Tochkas more often, honestly. I effectively just summoned, like, a crazy magic turret. Now here's the question, do I get my points back when the other one dies? Or do I have to wait for them to recharge or something? I have no idea. Either way, cool shit. I love that. But yeah, we got ourselves a turret. That's awesome. Oh man, but yeah, no, I grew up with Mega Man X. Never played any of the original Mega Mans, and I don't know if I'd ever want to. And Red Alert, and the Command and Conquer games. I've played a lot of Tiberian Sun, but I never beat it. And I played a ton of sort of Command and Conquer 1, but not really. It was like the like extra mission pack expansion pack that they did, which was cool, but not very good. Because it was hard to, like... Well, there was no campaign mode. It was just, like, a bunch of random missions. Trying to think of what else there was. What are the games? Commander Keen. I played a ton of Commander Keen. That was also very fun. Though, I never beat that one either, because it was only a demo. What got me into YouTube? Chip Cheesem and General Ironicus actually got me into YouTube. Originally. Most people don't know who they are. It's kind of a shame, but, I mean, YouTube was never... Oh, okay, she is still alive. Most people don't know about them because they... I mean, YouTube's not their, like, career. I think one of them's, like, an editor for Epic Games or whatever. Or maybe not Epic, but, like, one of the other big game companies. He does, like, video trailer editing work for them. And then, I don't know what the other guy does for a living. Am I gonna do a Draw My Life? Probably not. Maybe not till later. I like doing this Q&A thing. It really depends. This is... I don't mind doing Q&A when shit is slow. So when I'm, like, clearing these areas, I'm totally down for, like, Q&As. Because, like, what else am I gonna do? Talk about the game? I guess I kinda can. But, like, it doesn't matter too much. Just because it's such minor stuff. Like, I'm just beating my way through groups of monsters here. Oh, looks like we got another pillar up ahead. What just went crunch? Oh. I have no idea. Let's stay away from that. I don't know why, but my third attack there just doesn't work. So either there's a pissed off golem that I don't know about trying to kill me or something. There he goes. Or there's some kind of, like, mechanism up ahead. Oh, there's a pillar at the very least, which is cool. Yeah, if I ever do, like, a Draw My Life type thing, I'll probably do Draw My Life as part of a special, like 100,000 subs or million subs or something like that. Definitely not now, though. Squeak, squeak! Oh, it's Malia. Oh my, do you think that's the Forest Witch? Squeak! Chew? Chew! Squeaky! Chew! So she's still a mouse. The paper is exactly where that strange mouse was just located. Hey, Honey Knight, pick up that paper and bring it back so I can get a nice look at it, okay? The 100 Knight snags a thick piece of paper with writing on it. Thick paper acquired. Right, 100 Knight can't read either. Okay, are we done? I assume so. Seems like this is kind of a area to be done. Luckily, we had a pillar, like, just before this, so it should be really easy to get back. Let's kill that golem, though. He's a special one. Here's a question. Can I bring out mini knights? Let's try bringing out some mini knights here. Oh, Christ. Might have been the really good spear I just got. Well, I don't have a choice. We're in the negatives for GCal, so I'm getting out of here. Return to base. That was 300 damage. I was not exactly banking on that. Ow. Oh well. Not a big deal. Don't like load screens. Well, no, I don't totally know why, but games have been slowly phasing out load screens. And it's been nice. Oh, you're back, 100 Knight. Did you find the Forest Witch? Master Mani seems to believe that the mouse purported to be Master Malia was snatched by a bird. What? But then the party. Hey, relax, buddy. Let's see the paper you picked up earlier, Honey Knight. 100 Knight hands the Visco the paper. Huh? What is this? Isn't this... How suspicious. But it's just as I thought. That's a train ticket. And its destination is the nighttime soiree. Does that mean you can get to the party if you have that ticket? Amazing! Great job, 100 Knight! Let's tell our master right away. Oh, my. What an emotional roller coaster. He's a silly boy, isn't he? I do hope this improves Master Leah's mood, but... Huh? That was quick. What happened? I'm sure she's in her room, but I didn't get a response. I figured as much. Not like she'd want to go to a party with those witches after what they did to her. Either way, I knew she wouldn't want to accept something that the Forest Witch gave us. A fair point. So, like, how do my master and the Forest Witch know each other? Yeah, can you fill us in? I'm foggy on the details myself. All I know is that Leah hates our buddy the Forest Witch. Is it a long-standing grudge? I wouldn't say that exactly. We can gossip about it later, okay? We gotta find a way to drag Leah out of her room. About that, I have a question. As long as we have that ticket, is it possible for me to attend the party myself? Huh? What's this, Fisco? You want to find the witch that cursed you? Or are you gonna go fight him? That's definitely not it. I'm not evil like Metallia. Our goal is to make the witches who are attending the party acknowledge Metallia as their peer, right? So we're gonna tie them up and force them to accept her? Jeez, why do you always take things in an evil direction? I meant that I could try to negotiate or something. Once you receive the approval of the other witches at the party, you can officially be invited to attend it. Aw, you're so naive, Visco. You're like a sheltered princess. Really? You don't think it'll work? Who knows? Witches have a whole lot of pride, so they're pretty darn cold to newbie witches. Do you think they'd acknowledge her if you went and asked on her behalf? I mean, like, really? But we won't know unless we try, maybe. Uh-huh. That's true, too. Not like we have some other genius plan, right? So who all is going to go? The train ticket says it allows for 2 guests. Honey Knight, duh! I mean, it's such a good little scrapper and all. So we're assuming we'll end up having to fight them. I see. We're assaulting the enemy's base, so it doesn't really matter if we show up smiling or scowling. And, I mean, if there's a pillar nearby, you can release the swamp from inside it. Adoy! Okay, so it gets to go. Who's the second person? You look like you really want to go, but I think this job is more suited to the lovely Visco. Huh? Yeah, I guess. In that case, I'll need to ask how you go about using this ticket. I believe that a unique train station exists where the night train takes passengers to the party. Or not. Don't worry about that. We already ran across a suspicious train station of some kind. Remember, Honey Knight? The station in Hekaheni Forest? Please go ahead of me, 100 Knight. I'll get my things together and meet you at the station. Let me explain. Girls tend to worry about how they look if they're going to a party, Honey Knight. Awesome. So let's quickly grab a couple of these things. Because apparently there's just Fool's Rocks lying around in here. I don't know why we need to have limited Fool's Rocks if they're just littering the ground. I don't know, whatever. So I want to see if any of the other tents are open yet. Because I know... Oh, wait, maybe there are no other tents here and we have to go to the bonus content to get the other ones. Yeah, because if you want to upgrade equipment, there's a tent near the Tower of Illusion that lets you do so. Which is actually kind of useful, but less so in this situation. Okay, so let's visit here and grab some things. Because I've got a bunch of weed gums and pan-fried fish bug. Holy crap, that's expensive. Well, we'll do it anyway. And I assume none of these are going to be good. Yep, figured as much. Oh, that's fine. So let's just buy the healing items, because I'm definitely going to need them along the way. Though, money is surprisingly hard to come by in this game. Let's see, this is it. Bulk. Bulk. Not Fool's Rocks, though. Oh, there we go. I was really hoping there was a way to clear, like, go down this list faster. But I guess not. Oh, well. I guess this is how we get all of our money. Selling, like, bluestones and stuff. Well, I guess we made it all back, though, still. I guess let's go save. There's nothing in that shop that's actually worthwhile, which is a bit of a shame. I hated how in RPGs, 90% of the time, like, shopping is useless. Well, I don't know, it kind of depends on the RPG, but it still feels like they're mostly useless. More than useful. Anyway.